Hey friends, it's Sarah from Gilkey's Limited Adventures back here with another Operation Christmas Child Shoebox video, and I brought a friend, or my husband, because we have a super special box that we are packing today, and we're gonna, even though I chose all the items, we're gonna pack it together, and William is gonna explain a little bit about this very special box.
Well, I'm William, the behind the scenes guy on the Operation Christmas Child piece. Every year we do pack what we call a memory box or an honor box. We pack them for the most part in memory of people that were dear to us that have passed on through the year. But my sister's name is Cindy. She is 2 years younger than me, approximately. And a few weeks ago, she had a seizure, caused a lot of alarm, so they went to get it checked out. And they discovered that she had a brain tumor that was pressing on things, causing seizures. They determined that they are going to go in and try to take most of it out, and her surgery is April the 12th.
So if you're watching this video the first week of April, then we would love for your prayers for William's sister and her upcoming surgery. Now, if you're watching this afterwards, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of recovery, so keep those prayers coming.
As Christians, we know that God is in control of all of our comings and goings, and He has a plan for our lives. And if that plan does not match with ours, then we pray that He gives us the grace to endure. So we pray for God's will, and we'd ask that if you would pray with us, we'd sure appreciate that.
So with our honor or memory boxes, what we like to do is pack something that is very special to the person that we are honoring. An example is William's uncle passed away, and he had been a farmer, and we packed in items that were pertaining to farming. The child will never know the difference. It's just the fun toys for them, but it's a way that we can honor someone and say, we packed a shoebox, someone in this world is going to get an awesome gift in your honor. So that's really what they're like. And then we share it with the family, and then they can, feel the joy that we have as well, and that the child will have. So let's get into this box. This is for Cindy, and Cindy loves dogs. So she's got the cutest little Shih Tzu named Cooper. I chose this cutest little dog because it kind of reminds me of Cooper's colors in a way. And I know that he will be a really big comfort for her when she is recovering. So
He's certainly a mama's dog. He's always with Cindy.
So the little child's wow item is going to be this. And by the way, this is a box for a 10 to 14-year-old girl. And I chose that because I know Cindy sponsors a girl who's about that age in Africa, and also there are some items in here that she has donated, and I wanted to use them, and I think they're perfect. And one of those is this hygiene kit. This contains reusable pads, underwear, a compact, a fingernail clipper, some soap, those things. I will talk more about these in depth in another video on this channel, so keep an eye out for that one.
Probably the important thing about that, when I see that, if I got a box like that, I'd be wow. But that is not our wow item.
Right.
That is something that we give in addition to that could be helpful for the young lady.
And I keep them in these small little pouches so they're discreet, and when they open them up, they'll be like, oh yeah, underwear and pads, great, and then zip it back up. Of course, a girl would love a jump rope. I did throw in a few little toys. They are still kids, even 10 to 14 is a little older, but they still love to play with toys. So here are some little cowboys and cowgirls to play with. There are two sloth things. There was a time when we went and got to pet a sloth, and we went with Cindy and her family. So we have this little sloth puppet, and then this little thing, and I know that you picked these out, so. This is a little notebook. It says, let your faith be bigger than your fears, and I thought that was perfect for this situation. And it just, it's just a notebook, just lined, empty. A little pouch for all her little goodies, and some of her little goodies include this little pearl necklace. I thought that was a cute addition to this little outfit I'm about to show you. And then some little kind of peach colored bangles, so that's very cute. And those go along with this very nice dress. Oh, there's our little kitty,
there
Winnie.
Say hi, Winnie. Winnie, I mean.
this cute little dress with flowers on it, so that will be very nice. I'm going to take that tag off while I'm thinking about it. Hold this up real tight so this all fits. This box is going to be packed. Cindy packs with us at least usually once a year. She comes over and packs. She doesn't live near us, but they usually visit, or she sends items to pack in boxes, so she knows about packing these boxes tight. This is another donation. She sent us flip-flops, so this little girl will get some flip-flops. We have some little unicorns. I always like to pack more than one toy so they can play with them. This is a little squishy. It's just a stress reliever. And then, of course, I got this little bow that matches her dress, so that will be fun for this little girl. A kazoo, which Mr. Gilkey picked out, these nice metal kazoos. And then a pencil pouch, which contains a string backpack, crayons, pencils, erasers. We also have some coloring books that are rubber banded on the back, and then our letter, The Child Who Gets the Box. So lots of goodies in this box. I'm gonna see if I can get this closed. We'll see.
Well, perhaps you're thinking, 10 to 14, what's she gonna do with little toys like a unicorn? I would just like to say, who are we kidding? I'm 56 years old, and if somebody gave me a box with some unicorns, I could come up with all kinds of fun little adventures. So we just like to keep it fun for the kids.
These bows are so great from Amazon. You could squish this down to nothing. It comes like really sealed tight, and they just bounce right back. So these are perfect for shoe boxes. If you want the link, let me know and I'll put it in the comments.
And Cindy, if you're watching, we do want to thank you for all the support and generous donations over the years. You have gone way above and beyond. She'll send texts of, hey, do you like these dolls? Or do you like this or that? And she's just so generous with her giving and her burden and vision for such things.
This is gonna be so tight. Look at this tiny space I have for this dog. Thankfully, these things will bounce back. Okay, now one of the most important things I pack in a shoebox is a card with a prayer. It's actually a Bible verse. This one is from Psalm 56:3. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. I picked that one out. I thought it was a perfect one for Cindy. We do like to add a little message, just to say that this was in honor of someone. So we did say in honor of Cindy, a generous soul on the back of this prayer card. So this will slip in right here. So anyone who transports this box can actually read this this Bible verse, even if the little girl doesn't read English and she can't. People who are transporting the box will. This is a tight one.
If you ever pack with Sarah, she'll send you back to the table if it's not tight enough.
I always say, like, if I can see a whole bunch of spaces, you could probably fit something. But this one is tight. This is going to be a great box. Thanks everybody for watching, and thanks for praying for Cindy. If you would, that would be wonderful. We know that it is in God's hands, and we do pray that everything will be fine. I'm not sure if we mentioned, but this is not cancer.
It's a tumor that is not cancerous.
Yeah, it's a benign tumor, but it's still...
We do want to thank you on a side note for having so much patience with these cats.
I want to thank my husband for coming today. I'm glad that he came to pack a shoebox with us. I'm excited for the little girl who gets this box. I think that she will love it, and thank you for your prayers for Cindy.
Yeah. God bless.